Delhi Park. You join us for this 5-5 between India and England. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions. And I have to say, I'd be very tempted to set my bowlers to work early. It's likely going to be very tough to score runs on this surface. The ball should be doing plenty. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Great work, David. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
So the decision is made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Not the widest delivery I've ever seen, but called nonetheless. Those are the first runs of the innings.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keep it in.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Ten runs added in that over. India are none for 10. The right armour is coming into the attack from the broadcast end.
Wait. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that... almost led to a run-out.
Wait there.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything.
Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Right out of the middle.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. India are none for 20. Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Rashid disguised the slower delivery well. Played it too early and gone straight through to the keeper.
Yep. There'll be runs here. Caught. Yeah. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Time that brilliantly.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It's so difficult being a bowler sometimes. Pitched on a good length and they've just watched it sail out of the ground.
Rashid is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Jordan into the attack now from the broadcast end.
Yep.
Lovely shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Morgan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Fielder's there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Well bowled.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Jordan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Nicely played.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
1 over left in the innings. Mills to bowl it.
Catch it up.
Well placed. Should get a single. Gone!
Yeah!
Not a great shot to start the over.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Catch it.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Catch!
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
It's been a fantastic display of batting that we've seen. It'll be a tough ask to chase down a total like this, but the pitch is still looking good. Just need a good start. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Right there.
Butler shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper.
Butler gets off the mark.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler, bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Six runs added in the over. England are none for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the chairman's end.
Catch it.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Yes.
Incredible shot, straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yes.
Edged, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Right there.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A great over, and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Thick edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Over. England are none for 46. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Edged it. Big shout. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Surely someone in the field must have heard that. What a waste of a review. How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Roy has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wides, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the broadcast end. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Can't get that outside the ring field. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Super piece of timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. India bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end, but what a fantastic match.
This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you very soon.